Today is 25 September 2025. September 25, 2025. Look at my moringa in the sun. Early morning sun here in Arizona. Zone 9B. I just took off a few twigs of my moringa and I ate it because I was feeling under the weather, and guess what happened? Bloop! Ran to the bathroom. I told you, don't play with moringa. Take moringa early in the morning before you go out because you got to go to the bathroom. All right, this is my moringa. There's what I want to show you is my yellow bells, but I'm going around, so I would just do that. Oh, here are my purple petunias. This one's the one in the backyard. And of course, Kush, beautiful Kush. God, this Kush, my pine tree. This is an Afghan pine tree I planted September 23rd, 2025. And I called her Kush. Her husband Kemet is over there. He hasn't gotten as big, but okay, we already did a video on the garden bed with this plant. I got the seed from Kumasi, Ghana. That's my okra right there. That's my African eggplant right there. And when I did the video the other day, it was windy, so it's only fair I give it one more round. Okay, beautiful okra. I just give it one more slow go round, and then I'll go to the front, show you the yellow bells. Beautiful okra. This is the African bitter ball plants. Bitter balls. Little small tiny balls called bitter balls. That's my Jamaican callaloo. You will notice from the last video it's gotten big. There's another callaloo plant over there. These peppers are from Jamaica. That's my Jamaican hot pepper. Of course, I told you about my bitter leaf. That's my bitter leaf plant. I have two. There's another bitter leaf plant there. I already saw a video on it. African bitter ball towers everything. And this is the African eggplant here. Pretty. Remember, I was trying to show you the flowers. I said I'm going to get some fruits. Oh, look how pretty those flowers are in there. I can't wait to get some African eggplants. I can make my African eggplant stew. Wow. With some turkey. I like to do it with smoked turkey. Maybe chicken. No, I don't like my eggplants, African eggplant with chicken. I like it with turkey. Okay, so Jamaican callaloo, Jamaican callaloo, Jamaican pepper. No, actually, this is from Guyana. Yeah, because the Scotch bonnet, they're hard to grow. I got this, this is a Guyana hot pepper. Yeah, Guyana. See, I got the whole African diaspora in my yard. So okra. This one's from Ghana, from Jamaica, from Guyana. That one's from Nigeria. Yeah. All right. Let's go to, oh, sugarcane. Every time I do something, sugarcane wants to show up. Oh, look at this okra. Beautiful, huh? This plant is huge. It's massive. Okay. Look how big the sugarcane is. They just get taller and taller and taller. They grow like a. I said I wasn't gonna harvest until they got tall as the house. But boy, they getting there. Sugarcane, sugarcane, sugarcane. I think next season I'm gonna move the sugarcane behind the bananas. I don't know if that's a great idea. Oh God. All right. Let's go down. Oh, bananas. They always gotta be in the picture. All right. Plantain growing. Ladyfinger banana, orange banana. I'm gonna add two more bananas coming. I think today or tomorrow. One is the red banana. I love those. All right, let's go up front. I am walking to my yellow bell. Uh, I will tell you more about this. This is my African tulip tree. When I got it in January, I made a mistake of putting it outside. The frost came and it burned leaves off, and it had to struggle all year to get it to about this far. But I'm happy I know it's going to make it. So sooner or later, around the corner, we're going to be able to have our African tulip. Of course, there's another petunia here. You can see the petunia is beautiful. There's one in the back, one in the front. All right. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see, I can't wait for these African tulip. They're beautiful red flowers. Let me tell you what this trip is about today. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, here's another. Is that a butterfly? Look, look, there's another butterfly on mine. Oh, it flew away. But, you know, this is the biggest African blue basil. Oh my gosh, let me go this way. Yeah, it's the biggest, prettiest African blue basil. You can see all the bees on there. Look how beautiful that thing is. Look at the spread. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It is beautiful. Beautiful. I also have a jacaranda tree, but I'm not going to show you yet. There's lots of things to show. All right. See the blue basil? Look at her. I forgot the name of this pretty plant. Anybody knows the name? Put it in the description for me. She was giving me a headache, so I took her out of the ground and put her in a pot there. But look at my yellow bells. Look at her. Her name is Ophelia. She is just gorgeous. The hummingbirds love it. The butterflies love it. I'm planting stuff to bring butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds to the yard because I'm going to have mango, avocado, and I need them to pollinate. So this was what the video was about. The video was about this beautiful girl, my Ophelia. My Ophelia. Yellow bell. She's the belle of the ball. Gorgeous, ain't she? Aren't you just beautiful, Ophelia? Look at her. Say, yes, Mama, I'm beautiful. I love you. You notice every time I'm doing a video, they wave to me, try to say hi, let me know they hear me. Talk to your plants. If you talk to your plants and you love them, they grow beautiful for you and healthy and strong. All right, we're going to go to the front here. Look at these. I forgot the name of these. Gosh, it's some kind of bean or pea. Look at this beautiful flower. Oh, they like to, whatchamacall. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. All right, I'll just let it be. It wants to hide. Here's another one. There. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. What's the name of this plant? What is the name of this plant? What is the name of this plant? All right. Come on, baby. Mama's trying to put you on video. Mama's trying to put you on blast. Come on, baby. Stop hiding. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, come on. You are so gorgeous. I love you. Look at that pretty girl. Eventually, I'm going to put up a metal fence around the property and I'm going to let them grow on the fence. Okay? Look, this is beautiful. Now, this here is my makeshift greenhouse. Don't laugh. But this is my makeshift greenhouse. Look at all my pineapples there sitting in the pot. I gotta find a spot. Actually, pineapples like to grow underneath trees, so I gotta wait for some of my trees for the shade to come you know, the leaves and the branches to make shade. And then I will put them underneath. Over here, we got stuff going on. Oh, peppermint over here. Uh, what is that? Sweet basil. I've got little papayas hiding in there. Uh, until they get strong enough, I'm not going to plant them. Uh, this is another peppermint. Yeah, peppermint. Let me show you something that I'm so happy about. Look at that in there. What do you think that is? That's an avocado from seed, seed. Can you imagine this? Look at this gorgeous girl. Look at this gorgeous girl. Let me put her next to my tea. This is where I sit in my little oasis, drink my tea in my nursery, not my nursery, my greenhouse, and beautiful. But you see this girl? I put an avocado seed in that cup, and look at it. It just shot straight up. And I'm gonna wait for her to get nice and strong. So you see why I've got all those, the blue basil and the yellow bells, because I need them to pollinate this. This, of course, we know this is a soursop. Um, I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bigger and stronger before I put a soursop in. This is a mango from seed. I've got another mango seed in there waiting for it to sprout. But look at this beautiful girl. Look at her. She just mango from seed, looking all luscious. So let me tell you, first when I started this, I had the hardest time getting mangoes to grow, how to work on to try to figure it out. I finally figured it out, and now I have two mangoes. I have that one. That's a Tommy Atkins mango. Bought the mango from the store. Tommy Atkins ate it with the seed in there. They said they're not true to type, but who cares? And this is another mango. This one I bought. I'm almost mad that I bought this one. But now at least I have two mangoes. And then I have three mangoes. And that'll be it. After that, everything else I'm going to sell. So I barely got room for three mangoes. Two mangoes should be enough. But I figure, okay, fine. I was trying to be fair. I'm like two mangoes, two avocados. And then I ate the third mango, which was from Mexico. I said, oh, Mexico mango. It was so big and huge and good. I got it from the Chinese store, Lily, here out in Chandler, Arizona. And I said, okay, three mangoes, that's it. But my avocado. All right. So, and these are my cocoa yams. I got these in the African store. Got the cocoa yams, put them in, and they're growing. They're just here. They can't be in the sun, so I've got to wait for someone to shade. Can't wait for my papaya. Well, papaya is to grow. Actually, since I'm an African channel, this is pawpaw. We call it pawpaw in Africa. I don't know why they take all our names, give it to their stupid plants, and then change our plant names. We call papaya pawpaw in Africa. So this is my pawpaw. Once I know what I'm doing on YouTube and get stuff, I'm going to put the real African names of all the things we eat. For example, this that you call avocado, we call it pear in Africa. And let me tell you, pear, it is. The Africans call it pear. They went back to Europe, found something that was shaped like the pear, and they call their shit pear, and then give us avocado. We're not Spanish in Africa. Avocado is, I don't know if it's a Spanish or Portuguese name. But anyway, that's a pear. And then they say it's African pear. I don't give, it's a pear. Africa was here first. We call it a pear. It's a pear. But when I say pear, you know it's avocado. Like I said, once I get doing stuff, I'll have the names of our African plants, the original names, and then the names that they've changed it to in America to try to steal our stuff. You know, now they're growing avocados all in Africa and shipping it to Europe back and forth and all of that. So we got pawpaw, we got pears, we got mint, mango. All right. Oh, the little oranges. When I eat oranges, I put the seeds in there for them to grow. So all these are orange seeds. I mean, I sell some of these. Of course, I can't have all this. I already have two oranges on the property, but I want one more orange from my own collection, my own seed. And then I will start selling. There's some oranges stuff underneath there. I see little oranges there. I put them underneath there because you know what happens? The birds, they come in and they would just step on, they'll just trample stuff. You see that? Or just try to stand on anything and break my leaves. So we don't have time for that. All right. Well, once again, this was a video to show you the yellow bells. But then I had to show you my little makeshift um, greenhouse. All right. Oh, come on. All the pretty things like to hide. Why are you hiding? You're so beautiful. We want to see you. All right. Like the video, share the video. Please comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. I'll go back to the yellow bell to end the video. Oh, my shadow's in the way. Sorry. Hi, yellow bell. Hi, yellow bell. Mama woke up this morning to make a video about you. Yeah, yeah, Mama, good girl. You're so beautiful. Ophelia, queen of the ball, belle of the ball, yellow bells. Bye now.